Disney has finally unveiled the highly anticipated live-action trailer for their 1937 animated classic, Snow White, a film that has captivated audiences for generations. With this new adaptation, Disney aims to breathe fresh life into the timeless tale, providing a modern retelling of the beloved story with a new perspective. The film features Zegler as Snow White, bringing her to life in a way that reflects contemporary sensibilities, with the incredibly talented Gal Gadot playing the iconic role of the evil queen, Snow White's jealous and vain stepmother. The trailer begins with a haunting and reflective sequence showing Snow White, played by Zegler, remembering the idyllic days of her childhood when her father ruled the kingdom. However, following his untimely death, the kingdom falls into the hands of her stepmother, the evil queen, played by Gadot, who takes control with a chilling sense of entitlement. This powerful opening sets the tone for the darker themes that will unfold as the film progresses, offering a glimpse into the stark contrast between the two women vying for power and dominance. The next sequence shifts gears, showing Snow White speaking out against her stepmother's oppressive rule, suggesting that she should treat her subject with kindness. However, the evil queen, ever consumed by her obsession with beauty and power, dismisses Snow White's suggestion. Her primary goal is to remain the fairest of them all, and she is willing to go to extreme lengths to achieve this. This exchange marks a significant departure from the original animated version, with the definition of fairness being reinterpreted in this modern retelling. As highlighted by Us Weekly, the film seems to suggest that fairness in the movie isn't just about physical beauty, but rather an exploration of equality and justice, which reflects a contemporary view on fairness and self-worth. As the trailer continues, it maintains a sense of familiarity with the original Snow White story that fans have come to love over the years. One of the most iconic moments from the animated film is when Snow White wears her signature yellow, blue, and red gown. In this live-action version, Zegler is seen donning this iconic outfit, which evokes the same sense of wonder and nostalgia that the classic film did. Additionally, the trailer stays true to the original plot, showing the evil queen's sinister plan to deceive Snow White with a poisoned apple, a central moment that defines the tension between good and evil in the story. Perhaps one of the most poignant moments in the trailer is when Snow White sings "I'm Wishing," one of the original songs from the 1937 film. Zegler's rendition of the classic tune, now renamed "Waiting on a Wish," serves as a beautifully emotional moment in the trailer, demonstrating her talent and capturing the essence of the character's longing for a better life. It's clear from this scene that Zegler's portrayal of Snow White will offer a more nuanced and independent version of the character as she navigates a world of power struggles and self-discovery. In a previous interview with Variety during the D23 Red Carpet event, Zegler shared insights into the modern retelling of Snow White. She revealed that in this version, the character has been aged up from 13 to 18, which adds a layer of maturity and independence to Snow White's character. The protagonist is no longer the helpless, innocent girl that many might remember from the 1937 animated film. Instead, she is reimagined as a stronger, more assertive young woman who seeks to forge her own path. This shift in Snow White's character marks a deliberate choice to present her as an empowered figure who actively challenges the oppressive forces around her, particularly the evil queen. The decision to age Snow White and make her more independent is in line with broader trends in modern film, where there is an emphasis on empowering young female characters and giving them more agency. Zegler's portrayal of Snow White will likely resonate with contemporary audiences, as her character becomes less of a passive princess and more of a proactive heroine in her own right. The film is directed by Marc Webb, best known for his work on the Amazing Spider-Man films, and features a screenplay by Greta Gerwig, who is renowned for her acclaimed films Lady Bird and Little Women, alongside Erin Cressida Wilson, a talented screenwriter known for her work on films such as The Girl on the Train. The combination of Webb's directorial experience, Gerwig's sharp writing, and Wilson's knack for creating compelling narratives ensures that this live-action Snow White will offer a fresh and exciting take on the beloved fairy tale. Fans can expect an aesthetically stunning movie, with Webb's direction and the talents of the creative team shaping the film into something that will appeal to both longtime Disney fans and newcomers. While staying true to the core themes and key elements of the classic story, this adaptation promises to delve deeper into the characters' motivations and explore new dimensions of the familiar plot. One of the most anticipated aspects of the film is the dynamic between Snow White and the Evil Queen. Gal Gadot, known for her portrayal of Wonder Woman in the DC Extended Universe, brings a commanding presence to the role of the Evil Queen. Gal Gadot's performance is expected to add depth to the character, making her not just a one-dimensional villain, but a complex and multifaceted antagonist with her own struggles and desires. Her obsession with beauty and fairness will undoubtedly drive much of the conflict in the story, as she tries to hold on to her sense of superiority while Snow White challenges her authority. Zegler, for her part, brings a sense of vulnerability and strength to the role of Snow White, which will likely make her a compelling protagonist for audiences to root for. Her youthful energy, combined with her newfound independence, makes her an interesting contrast to the more traditional, passive version of Snow White. This reimagined Snow White will face not only external challenges, but also inner conflicts, as she navigates the complexities of growing up and asserting herself in a world dominated by her stepmother's ruthless pursuit of power. Snow White is set to hit theaters on March 21st, 2025, marking a significant moment in Disney's ongoing efforts to adapt its animated classics into live-action films. This film promises to be a visually spectacular and emotionally engaging experience that will bring a fresh perspective to a much-loved story. With a talented cast, a compelling story, and a modern twist on the classic, fans of the original will find plenty to love in this new version, while newcomers to the story will be introduced to a powerful and empowering retelling of a classic fairy tale. As the release date approaches, excitement is building around Disney's live-action Snow White, with many eager to see how the film will balance nostalgia with innovation. Will the film stay true to the essence of the original while offering something new? Will Snow White's journey of self-discovery and empowerment resonate with today's audiences? Only time will tell, but based on the trailer and the creative team behind it, it seems that Disney is setting the stage for a new chapter in the story of Snow White that is sure to captivate both old and new generations. With Zegler's Snow White at the forefront and Gadot's formidable Evil Queen, this live-action adaptation is shaping up to be a truly unforgettable cinematic experience.